I'm just going to start off with the tough question, the obvious one that everyone wants to know. When you were hired, it was widely criticized because you are the head of diversity, but you look like everybody else in tech. So how can a white man, increase diversity? So I would love to hear your response to that criticism.
Yeah, well, thank you. I really appreciate the question. It's something that I obviously thought a lot about and have been thinking a lot about. The way I look at it is that a diversity leader is part of a team. I have a team that works with me, and I look at our whole entire organization as part of the effort at Twitter around inclusion and diversity. And yes, I haven't walked certain paths, and yes, the color of my skin is not mutable. It is what it is. But you can be part of a conversation, you can listen and you can learn, and you could take constructively the sentiments that were expressed in some of those perspectives early on and learn from them and say, how can I absorb that information to inform my work going forward to make a difference? So I learned from it, I listened to it, and I moved forward, and I relied on the people at Twitter around me to come together with me to make a difference, because we know that we're all in this together, and if we look at it divisively, progress will never be made, whether it comes to social justice issues or equality issues in the workplace or inclusion in general.
So what did you learn from that pushback initially?
I learned that it's important to listen to other people, to not presume that based on your own experiences, either professionally or personally, that you necessarily have all the answers, that to be effective in this work, you have to create vehicles and opportunities for people to speak with you, to convey what they believe they need, rather than to presume that your own experience, no matter how well-intended you might be, or how open-minded you may be, or how much you believe in equality or issues of inclusion, that you have to listen to others and bring them together to help inform your perspectives going forward. So what I learned was you need to listen, you need to learn, and you have to be willing to recognize that good intentions are not always enough.